I'll show you guys just how small this thing is. With me sitting on it, you can actually see just how small it is. Look at these front shocks. You can bottom them out just by holding the front brake and pushing. Definitely needs some springs up front, but whew, it's been a long, crazy, hectic week. And I can't think of a better way to relax than go take a little cruise around on the Grom. After I made those upgrades the other day from the last video, finished putting the rest of the parts on. It's like about 93 degrees out right now. Well, I'll show you what the Grom looks like. So here she is. I actually changed the mirror. I put it up a little bit and I can literally see like back behind on the left and the right of me, so it's pretty cool. Looks pretty good. That's what she looks like. You saw the major things that I put on. This is the other thing I put on was, I don't know if you can see in there, that aluminum quick turn throttle. Got that in there now. I just bought a couple of the mounts that I have in my Jeep. These are some of the mounts I use in my Jeep, which is one, this is for a GoPro. And it faces you. It's a RAM ball mount, so you can actually mount whatever you want on there. Like this one, I got my phone on there, or one of my phones, and this is also a RAM mount. You can see that it's like a ball socket mount, but this is what I usually mount to my outside. It's what I usually mount to my my roof rack when I want to do some weird shots coming off the Jeep. And I had that little other one. It's a little bar mount that I had mounted on my little beach cruiser thing. So, but like I said, it is. Look, it's blazing hot. 93, and it's not really humid. It's typical Southern California. It's just hot, just straight up hot. Oh, I mounted my GoPro. You see that? So I got my GoPro mounted, and then you can't see, but I got the mic in there. Looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll work okay. So on that note, time for the Grom. Alright, well, we got the first trip out here on the Grom after the upgrades. "54 miles an hour. Feels pretty good. Sounds pretty good. My mirror is working really good. I'm going uphill, 57. This is pegged. This is all she's got, Captain. I can't give her no more. 58. Come on. We're going uphill. We're almost at 60. Yeah! Taking 255 pounds up a hill at 60. That's not too bad. Not too bad for just a pipe. Really do some other mods somewhere along the line. I definitely like the fact that the pipe is on now. You can hear the bike working. You know, that's what you want. When it's bikes in this stock form, the stock pipe, it's so funny. Because all you can hear is like the engine revving up. It's just odd. It's really odd to hear it like that. Nice little lake here. You know, they found a giant turtle in this lake, like 100-year-old snapping turtle. Yeah, they drained it down. I don't know if they drained it down because of that or what, but good little road. Too bad it's in like a neighborhood. I can't haul some serious booty through here. I keep looking back instead of using my mirror. I got to get used to using this mirror. Mirror's pretty good. Waiting on this dude. All right, I'll go. No blinker on, no nothing. I love me some. So right up here, there's a Best Buy. I think this is the closest Best Buy to my house. This is the one I usually go to. I like shopping online, but you know, once in a while you need to get it and get it right now, you know what I mean? And if you need to do that, they usually have everything I need here. Little Best Buy action. Oh, big truck. That's pegged. That's everything she's got. Little wheelie across the tracks. No, I didn't do it. Oh, jeez. When anybody's like in trouble that gets behind me that wants to be like beat the light, I want to be the first off the light. I'm behind the Grom though, I'm not going anywhere. I'm beating the traffic! Grom is all powerful. So I want to, next week I'm going to try and grab a day, get out, do some off-roading in the Jeep, and take out my new Vepr 12 shotgun and maybe blow up some watermelons or something. I think that would be fun. I want to go shoot that gun, see how it works, and I want to go do some off-roading in the Jeep. It's still pretty hot. That's why I'm not doing a whole lot of that right now. Traditionally, I don't hit the deserts. I hit the river and the beach, not the beach, but the river and stuff like that in the summertime. As far as the mountains, there was always like different things that we did, whether it was summer or winter. So the desert and Glamis, the sand dunes, and all the like off-roading motorcycle stuff, dirt bikes, was always in the winter time. Same thing with, we'd get a bunch of us go out into the desert and do some shooting, target shooting and things. But because you couldn't, when you go out there in the summertime, you really can, you're gonna drive like an hour and a half to get there at the minimum, and then once you get there, yeah, you may shoot for, you might be there for maybe 2 hours. Then you gotta you know, you gotta bomb out of there, man, because it is sticky hot, just dry, dirty, all that stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of the Jeep off-roading, stuff like that in the wintertime, which should make for some really fun videos. I think that'll be pretty cool. There's a lot of nice palm trees through here. Look at this, man. Man, these people must have won the lottery or something. Lifestyles of the rich and shameless over here. Jeez Louise. Fancy pants. These are like 1950 ranch homes. That's how old these neighborhoods are around here in this town. 1950. Look at that row of palm trees, you guys. What's better than a late Friday afternoon, 90 degrees, cruising your Grom through the palm trees? Woo! I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yeah, there's some pretty nice houses. The houses don't look, you know, depending on where you're from, what part of the country, what country you're from, houses are so weird. Like, you look in Texas, they're all big 2-story brick. You know, there's like a mile between houses. This is Southern California. There's no room between houses here. But the thing is, all these houses around here, they're like on half to 1 acre. And they end up I got the Harley guy. He's like, not sure when to give him the head nod. He's on one of those little Grom thingies. He was checking it out though. It's like that one commercial, the Harley commercial, where the guy's like, Dave, is that you? You know, the minivan, he's in the minivan, is that one of your little riding buddies? He's like, all right, don't tell my friends, but I was actually checking out that guy's Grom. Ouch, I just bottomed out the rear suspension over that bump. I am too fat for this bike, and I love it. Yeah, like I said, I was saying, the only other thing I can think of that I may want to do to this, but I gotta put some miles on it. I gotta put some miles on it. Suspension is needed. Spring rate, just spring rate, you know, because to hold my big butt up, they're like, well, you could contemplate losing some weight there, Meaty. You know, that might be a good idea. I'm hoping on going back by that lake. Yeah, I think it's up here. I don't think you can ride all the way around it though. You can only ride like on one side of it. And okay, so it's like I was saying, these houses around here, they're 1950s, 1960s when they were built. And so they're one single story ranch style, which means they're just single flat, but they're pretty big. They just don't look big from the front, and they sit on 1/2 to 1 acre lots around here. All these are 1/2 to 1 acre lots, and you might be like from Louisiana or Texas, and 1 acre, what are you talking about? I have 150 acres on my back. You get a 1 acre in North Orange County in Southern California. It costs $1 million to buy a 1/2 acre up here with a house, you know, a really cheap one. These houses are like $3 million up here. They don't look like it. Like, you could take a $500,000 house in Texas and say, man, that thing is really nice, and take a $1 million house out here, and it looks worse than that $500,000. It's weird. It's the culture. The real estate is just overpriced ridiculousness here. I love the weather. I don't like the people anymore. It's way too crowded. It's overcrowded here. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do something different. I've lived here since I moved to California when I was about 3rd grade, 3rd, 4th grade, somewhere in there. I don't know. All stop for the Grom. I was gonna try and see if I get up to top speed. Damn red lights. I was gonna utilize that downhill. Hit the rev limiter once, twice.